update episode, and I'm going to be giving two particular updates. Now, remember the prophet that we said he was arrested? Yes, there's an update, and it's quite a strange update, honestly. it's quite a very, very strange update, but we're gonna get to that. But also, the video that we published, I think about yesterday, about the prophet who said that who had a party with club people in a thingy. Yeah, there's a small little thing that I need to add to that story because it's just like, wait a minute, what in the world of the buffoonery is this that's going on here? It's Twerk Reality Show, the daily Christian commentary videos, but on top of that, I'll give you a bonus episode, a bonus update. Last year, we reported of a story about a pastor who had passed away and the church was refusing to actually let him be buried. Actually, it wasn't last year. I made the video, 2021. And so it's almost 300 and something. I think it's been over 500 days actually. They had him and they refused. They wanted to believe that he was going to be resurrected, and they continued. Yeah, there is a small little update over that. And it's quite, I'll tell you where to get the updates. Now, let's start first of all with the one who was supposedly arrested. Now, I didn't want to make an individual episode about that because the update doesn't even make any sense. Okay, he says that he wasn't arrested. That's why sometimes I don't even report on many people's stories because it's like what? It's like, so yeah, don't bother. But if you want to know the story, AMT7 has the update posted on his channel. He does talk about it over there, so go check him out. He does amazing journalism over there. Now, I'm not even going to dwell on that. It's that people from Charlie's world, they always do Charlie things. So, second one, remember the lady that we spoke about yesterday? We spoke about how she was doing a party, her birthday party, and the whole nine chairs. Now, there was actually a response she gave for everybody that was skeptical, everybody that thought she was going too far, everybody that thought maybe, no, Ricky, this is just too much. Why would a supposed prophetess be out there having a party where people are twerking in it, okay? Especially when they know you are a church person. Now, if you thought that was it, that's not where it ended. Her response to people's criticism was that she has friends. Wait for it. She has... I can see you rushing ahead. I have to hold thy bulls. Hold thy bulls. Come back here. Yeah, she has friends who are alcoholics. And so she wants to entertain her friends who are alcoholics. So as a result, she gave them alcohol. And so they weren't just that dancing fun. The dancing fun was because these people were given alcohol at the prophetess party. And after doing this, they started behaving the way they were. Others were grinding on top of each other. Others were doing. Her explanation for all of that is, these are her friends. She wanted to entertain her friends. You don't have friends. If your friends come to your birthday, which they know very well that you are a church person, and they come there misbehaving like this, and then they probably don't know that you're a Christian. Or you probably don't even show. There is nothing that says Christian in your life, even when you are with them. The fact that she even is... You know what? I put this... I overcome the... I overcome the urge to comment further about this matter. Third one. Now, the pastor who said, because these other two, yeah, they are dead in their sins. It's too hard, dead in their sins. Now let's talk about those that are dead, like literally. Now, this pastor died, I think about 2 years back. They refused to bury the man them. I made a video talking about the importance of the meanings of the things that we see in the Bible and us being in acknowledgement to them. And we spoke very heavily around that subject, like the important aspects of the part of the resurrection. Even if I might not be resurrected in this physical body here before the return of the Messiah, even though I might not be resurrected before the Messiah comes, I know the importance of the one that I see in the Bible. That is the promise for all of men who believe in him. And so it doesn't come off offensive, but for them it comes off offensive because their pastor is not resurrecting. So they keep him in the morgue. Almost 2 years waiting for a resurrection. That for me says that they do not have a perception of the resurrection of the dead. Yeah, because that's one of the first things you will have to come in terms with. If you're a believer, when you lose a loved one or something like that, you know that you're going to get them back if they are saved. If they're not saved, it is what it is. You know, it's like that. But now for this church, it's quite questionable. What is your position theologically about the resurrection of the dead and the good work of the believer that follow them after they're dead? Okay, so if you keep holding him and them to be here, does he not have a reward ahead? So death is not a loss. Yes, it's sad, but it's not a loss. But on top of that, that tells you that that's something that someone must understand biblically. You don't just wake up and know it, but you have to understand it biblically. And so it's quite interesting for me to see that they only buried, if you're asking what, they only buried him, I think, yesterday. Yeah, Solomon posted about it on Facebook, posted the pictures and everything. They kept this man then for almost a year and a half, only to bury him now. Is that a display that they don't believe in the resurrection of the dead? But a lot of people have a lot of places where they're not clear on in the Bible. But we see those as they unfold. But y'all tell me what you think. First of all, those first two are dead in their sins. Those first two dead in their sins. These ones, I never say it, baby. I don't know what's going on. I can't tell. It's foggy over there. It's all foggy over there. I'm there to entertain my friends. Hey, at the cost of what? Hi, man.